Welcome back to the channel. We are the Whiskey Wimps. I'm Brian.
I'm Matt.
Today we are doing a blind tasting of our favorite whiskeys from the past 3 months. And we're gonna do this every quarter.
Oh yes.
Every quarter.
Every quarter.
So we'll be tasting anywhere from 3 to 6 whiskeys blind at every quarter because we'll be picking from the previous 3 months our favorites. So if we all have the same favorite, if we all, y'all,
we
y'all,
all,
we
yeah,
two,
we.
y'all, me, you,
You and me,
me,
is
you, and
we.
me, you, and myself.
And I.
If we have the same favorites from each month, we'll only have 3 to taste. If we all have different ones, then we'll have 6 to taste. This time we happen to both agree that Stagg Jr. was our favorite from that month. So that's what we're tasting as both our favorite from that month. And then Matt picked Maker's 46 and Booker's Boston Batch, I believe? Boston Batch for his favorites from the months. And I picked the Texas and the Evan Williams. I just kind of want to say why I picked these as my favorites. For the Texas, I picked it because it was so hard for me to find that bottle. And when I finally found it, it like agreed with everything I was hoping it was going to taste like. The funny thing is, like, I don't drink it all the time. It's not, I wouldn't call it a favorite at this point. Like, I pick a lot of things over it often, but it's just different. And
I can tell you haven't.
Yeah, there's quite a bit left. Well, to be fair, I had 2 bottles, and
I know. Wish you didn't offer me any.
I get one of them to my dad.
I wasn't your dad.
The Evan Williams, obviously, is a favorite. And this is because it was part of the favoriteness for this is the fact that it's $15. And you can find it everywhere.
Exactly.
And it's phenomenal. For $15, I still...
And it's 100 proof bottle and bond.
And it's just good. And then the Stagg, obviously, we both love the Stagg. So we
can't get enough.
I don't need to explain
We can't
that.
even get enough of Stagg. Stagg is... Just, well, it's...
And we're gonna go down to Cyprus in August, and oh, no, I shouldn't say that.
You didn't tell me anything about that.
Yes, you were at the store when they were talking about it.
Oh, yeah. Let's not talk.
Let's not talk about that. Let's just show up with it when the time comes.
Just keep following the channel. You'll see what we're hiding.
And these were Matt's 2 favorites. You want to say why these were your favorites from the other 2 months?
To be honest, like Booker's is just granny.
Granny's done.
I can't get enough of Booker's.
If it wasn't so hard to find that bottle, I would have been with you on the Booker's.
Really?
Yeah.
And then Maker's 46, it's just for me, when we did that Maker's Mark lineup, and maybe the card is over here, or over here?
Over there.
Over there. When Brian put the card here when we did the Maker's Mark lineup, this one was still my favorite.
It's funny because that was my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I like the Maker's 101. That was my favorite from the lineup.
This one for me, like even though it's the lower proof, the flavors that are in there just stand out to me really well. And I'm probably not gonna be able to pick it out now because my taste buds are gonna be going through the roof.
To be fair, these are wildly different whiskeys. They should be fairly easy to pick apart from each other, I believe.
Wait for the rolling comments from Brian in this one. He's probably gonna be making fun of me throughout the entire episode.
No, I'm over that. I mean, as far as whiskey tasting.
He's over making fun of me.
About tasting whiskey. Okay, I know what A is.
We haven't even started yet.
Yeah, we just did.
We're the Whiskey Wimps.
We did that at the very beginning.
I know, I just wanted to make you feel like.
I'm not gonna say what my noses are, because you should, I don't know. Do you know what that is?
You know what, I'm not gonna say anything until,
I'm just asking if you know what it is or not. I know what A is for sure. Don't burn yourself out.
I can't smell it. Brian, tell us about these little fancy glasses you got here, sir.
Oh, well, I didn't want to be able to see the whiskey and have like an extra reason to be able to tell it apart. And also just to...
You can see mine.
Color coordinate myself. I'm getting nuttiness on B.
Oops.
I'll try and stay with you, but
okay.
I'm pretty sure I know what C is. I'm just gonna write it down.
Okay.
You know what? I'll stay with you, so because I'm gonna put the arrows so people know which one we're actually both.
You want to see right now?
At the time.
Did you already put an answer for B?
I don't want. No, don't tell. We're not.
No. So did you put an answer for B?
No.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be putting up the little arrows for which one we're tasting when we go back through in reverse order, because otherwise, just trust me. keep watching.
I think we got to do these blinds earlier in the month.
I'm
not-
shot.
I can't get anything.
I can't. Okay. Thank
I know
goodness.
what A is. I know what A is.
I know
for
what A is
certain.
too.
It seems like my palate is shot, dude.
My palate is shot. I couldn't get anything on B and C.
All right, I know what E is. At least I think I do. With a shot palate. Yeah, I know what C is. The funny thing is, I already had it written down and I erased it.
Really?
Yeah, I just wrote the same thing back down.
Wait, did I put C or did I put D? Wait, oh, fuck. God damn it.
Oh. Okay, I know what B is. Go back and forth between B and D.
I know.
Yeah, I know what B is now. Wow. Okay, I know what D is. My palate came back. Somehow my palate came back. I don't know how it did, but my palate just came back. Like I can taste things again. I don't know how that works, but it is there.
You got the wet wood out of all of them?
I got the wet wood for sure.
So you have all your answers now.
All right, I've got all my answers. I say we go back through E through A, and then
Or go reverse order?
go reverse order, and then pick which one's your favorite, if you can, with your blown out palate.
Feeling pumped, guys. All right.
All right, so you got your answers written down?
I got my answers written down. Final answer. Locked it in. I already closed the book.
All right.
Feeling confident. Feeling confident.
So E, I'm
E.
getting
E. Back to E.
E. I'm getting burnt cinnamon.
Getting burnt wood.
No, I'm getting burnt cinnamon. I'm getting that deep nuttiness.
Oh yeah, I definitely have the nut on the line.
It's got the nut. There's some heat there.
Yeah.
It's long. It stays. It's good. It's great. It's fantastic. So you ready for D?
Let's go back to D.
D.
I just sniffed it.
D also has that nut.
I'm getting the smoke.
You getting smoke?
Uh-huh. That's what's been like throwing me off.
Not peated though. Not like peat smoke. Just
Not
like,
peat smoke. I'm just getting. There's this getting the
So
smoke
I get
to it.
a light peanut versus where this was like the cinnamon and like the deep nut, like the heavy, thick nut. This is like a light nut, a light, sweet nut.
I'm getting some caramel.
So that one goes down easy. I could drink that one every day, all day.
When you say that, now you're making me question my answers. But I'm not going to change them.
Well,
I'm
you
not gonna
can't.
No,
The answers are locked in.
It's final answered.
But it definitely has that little bit of nut note right on the front. Sweet and light. There's this bar, like a bar called Sweet and Salty Nut. It's like,
You'd be the one to taste that. I'm going to see.
a light, easy, everyday sipper. That's what that one is for me.
Fucking damn it.
All right, C. We're on C.
I'm getting caramel off the nose.
I'll see your caramel.
But where are you going to raise me?
Little light banana.
Wow. That power suggestion.
Like
is-
green, like the green banana though. The green banana. I'm getting a
here we
little.
go back with the green banana.
I'm telling you what I'm
thing
getting on it. I'm getting some French oak on that. That's what I'm getting.
again. Okay.
I'm getting French oak.
See, to me, this one's my everyday sipper.
Now, this is my least favorite. I can tell you right now.
It's my least favorite out of all these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like C at all.
Whoa.
I mean, just compared to everything else.
Compared to
like,
everything else, it's just, you know, it's a funny thing, like when you say like it's your least favorite, when all these have been our favorites at some point, but when you put them all
No, this
against
one
each...
was one of your. Oh, sorry. Don't open your book. You can't change shit.
I'm not gonna change it, but we're on C.
Yeah, we were on C.
We're on B now, right?
We're on B now.
Okay. Wow, our answer is gonna be totally different. I can tell you that for sure.
B is that grape soda. Freaking grape. Grape. Just grape.
Great.
Grape. It's like freaking.
I'm getting cherry.
Yeah, cherry. Cherry. Grape, cherry. Eagle Rare on steroids. That's what I'm getting. Eagle Rare on flipping steroids. Sorry, I'm trying to stick with B. I'm trying to stick with like what we're saying because I'm putting the arrows so people know which one we're tasting.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm tasting anymore.
It's all right. We only got one more week left in this month, and it's gonna punch you in the face.
It's
anyway.
gonna punch. Wait, guys, wait until next week's episode. We're going hard core.
Oh, dude, that's good. This is my favorite. This is my favorite from
Shut
the
up,
whole
shut
lineup.
up, shut
I'm
up.
just saying, it's my favorite from the lineup, dude. It just is. I already know what A is. Like I knew what A is from when I walked from. I knew what A was from 10 feet away.
Is it because you looked at the color from my glass?
No,
Okay, I'm just asking.
no, this is red.
No, I said from my glass.
Bro, the nose on A is like, I know this from a mile away.
My nose is shot.
Even with a shot note, my palate's I'm getting kind of numb, which is good that we're moving up in proof next week.
Yeah.
But this is just, takes the cake, dude. As far as like easy to pick out, I could pick this out of a lineup, blindfolded, freaking slapped, silly, wasted. Harder next time.
I think you.
Oh, it's good though. You know the thing
already
about
think- I went to
A.
I already think you broke a rib.
The thing about so hit me harder next time. The thing about A.
So hit me hard next
The thing about A is that like I can enjoy that and like even with like a palate that's getting kind of shot out.
Your answers are locked in.
I know, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to keep it from flying away. The thing about A is you can, and this is what I loved about A from the beginning, was that it's just different. It's just something that you could spend all night drinking all these different whiskeys and you could end there and be like, wow, that's just nothing.
A is good. So my favorite out of this whole lineup right here is between A and D.
Between A and D.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Or A and E, sorry.
A and E, okay.
A and E, sorry. I pointed at E and said D. but
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can say without a doubt that
B is your favorite?
that B is my favorite.
I'm going A is my favorite
Okay.
out of this lineup.
All right.
Hands down.
All right.
Locked in and final answer. Rich aroma of flavors that just seems to like coat the entire palate.
Oh yeah. This is especially like you said with as blown out as we've talked about how your palate is and my palate.
Yeah.
This just
It coats the entire palate. That's what I'm saying. Like it stays on. Like out of all of these right here, this one just seems to stay on the tongue longer than everything else. I don't know. I mean, because I don't know out of any of these if it's because it's the higher proof and it's just if that's because I don't know.
We have higher proof here than this one. I mean, this one.
Yeah.
This, like I said, I knew from the second we started. I don't need to look at the notes. Like that's what A is. Right?
That's what I got that for A as well.
Yeah.
I got Texas.
Yeah. This is it. Like there's no.
Okay.
You don't need to check notes. Like I said, it's.
Yeah. I
And
am
obviously, because like you know it too. It's there.
Yeah.
And it does. There's something about that whiskey made in Texas, and this is true of other Texas whiskey that I've tried. Yeah. A is your favorite.
A is my favorite.
I
Which is
mean,
funny that I didn't pick it as my favorite.
What's funny is your favorite has like a similar. It's almost like the same looking bottle as my favorite. This is
true.
All right. Well, I'm acting like I know what everything is.
A, I got Texas.
Yep.
B, I got Makers.
B, you got Makers. Wow.
So this is what I'm saying. Like B and D, where I was really having trouble with. What'd you get for B?
For B,
Yes.
I'm Stagg Jr. baby.
Okay. And I think this is where you're gonna see me switch my B and D, because I got D as Stagg.
What's C?
C, I got Evans.
Okay, C, I got Makers.
Okay. D, I got Stagg.
D, I got Evan, which is a slippery top.
Yeah. Please be careful.
We got
Stay.
a lot of wind today.
Stay.
Just for the wind.
Okay. E, I got Booker's.
Yeah, I got Booker's as well.
Okay.
So we both got, the only thing we got the same was A and E, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's consult the oracle.
Or consult the answer sheet of truth.
Assuming that we didn't mess anything up.
This is the answer sheet of truth.
So, A, we got
Blue corn.
blue corn. Sorry, I was going to over here. Should we move them into place as A through E?
Well, once you remove your glasses. Okay, Texas is A.
Stagg is B.
Fuck.
Makers is C.
Fuck.
Evan Williams is D. Booker's is E.
So you got them all right.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Like I said, these were wildly different whiskeys. For the first time on the Whiskey Wimps, we're doing 2 blind tastings in the same month. And what we're doing is we're pitting Carter against Carter. This is a bottle I picked up. This is a bottle Matt picked up. He's got the batch 5.
4.
He's got batch 4, sorry. I got batch 3. And the 12-year, the 13-year. And we're gonna go head-to-head blind again. And there's some other little tidbits that I'm not gonna share here. Wait till next week.
Woo, I'm excited.
Everything
It's better.
with whiskey.
And friends. Oh. I'm about to say, like, you weren't gonna do it?
Oh, I'm gonna do it.